Lucario versus Tyranitar. How classy. Hey everybody, YuseiTheSynchroHero here, and I've got a random... Well, my team's mixed. His is pretty much flat out OU, but he had a Tyranitar and I had Lucario, so... Yeah, I have 3 overused, 2 underused, and 1 never used, and you'll see that the never used really isn't gonna be used in this fight, just because of the sandstorm that just kicked up, so that's kind of bad. So here... This Gliscor just pretty much walls me here, and I don't want to switch because I need my other guys for later on. I don't want to switch to Sceptile yet because, you know, just in case like he does something stupid, but whatever. He set up the rocks, and he pretty much goes for Roost just to try to get up to enough health or whatever so that, you know, I can pretty much get killed by this thing, and... I ended up missing that close combat, and he U-turns. So he goes to level 1 Aeron, and I know how these things work. They usually, if you attack them or anything, or if they're just left there, they have Endeavor, and what it does is basically, it'll knock your HP down to the exact number of Aeron's HP, and it's very low because it's only level 1. So what I decided to do, I went for Confuse Ray, hope he hit himself, and he did. So that was perfect. So I used the Scald attack, and I took it out. So Nightbright did an excellent job in taking out that Aeron, and that proved to be very, very annoying. So anyways, he brought out his freaking Escadrille, or, well, he has the Japanese translated name as the nickname on this thing. But he's on a balloon, obviously, and with the balloon, you're pretty much immune to ground attacks. But if you can get a hit on him before that, he pretty much dies out. So I switched to my Depression, my Shedinja, to be Death Fodder. You know, I didn't want my Nightbright to die yet. So what I ended up doing, I think I go to Sceptile, because, I don't know. I wasn't expecting to outspeed, but what he actually... Wait, hold on. He actually switched to his Chandelure. And he took a crit, which did matter, sort of. I would have done, like, I would have taken it out maybe with a Crunch, because mine's more physical anyways, but yeah, I actually outsped the Chandelure. I think it was Scarfed, but yeah, because most of them are Scarfed, and they had the Dreamworld ability, Shadow Tag, which pretty much means you can't switch out, and that works on just about any Pokemon, so yeah. So he goes for the U-turn with the Gliscor as I set up the SD. I didn't think he was going to kill me, but, you know, I ended up outspeeding the Escadrille in the sand, and you're thinking, what the hell? Something outsped Doryuzu without using a priority move in the sand? I'm like, yeah, my Slicktile, man, he is a beast. And remember that Dreamworld ability Unburden? If it uses up its whole item, its speed gets doubled. Remember, it used the Grass Jewel when... it attacked the Chandelure, so that worked great for me. But, you know, he's pretty much gonna kill me off, and I should have went for another SD here, but I didn't want to risk him just KOing me right off the bat, so that's kind of unfortunate for me. But at this point, he has 3 pokes and I have 3 pokes, so I decide I go to my Ducket, because when in doubt, Ducket, and because that's cool, I guess. So I go for the Toxic. I know this Gliscor does not have Poison Heal, because I would have probably seen the Toxic Orb item on it. And, you know, Poison Heal would have activated at that point. And then my opponent was asking me how my Sceptile got so fast that it outsped a freaking Escadrille in the sand, because it's very fast in the sand, because not much can outspeed it then, so... then I explained it's the Dreamworld ability he gets on Burden. And, yeah, if it uses up its whole item, its speed gets doubled, and with the Grass Gem, it activates as soon as you use a Grass move, so it's pretty much gonna activate, and if you have, like, Swords Dance set up, it's gonna hurt, so... It's a pretty cool idea, and it could work. Of course, it's pretty hard because of a lot of the physical walls, like the Gliscor running around. But, yeah, he brings up T-Tar, and I get out the Toxic on it. Now, I should have used Recover instead of just attacking, because now I end up having to, like, switch out to something else to take the hit. Because I thought, well, okay, I'm going to need Porygon 2 for later, because it can kind of wall his guys, and he has one other poke that he has not revealed to me yet, and it's the Chansey. So I knew that things were going to get hella stallish. I am not kidding, because two of my pokes are kind of stallish. My other guy, Haxorus, the English name for Kusu, or just, you know, Kusu. I don't know. I just totally just mimicked somebody doing that. But anyways, he brings out Gliscor as I set up a Dragon Dance, and the problem here is if I switched, he would have switched back out to his Chansey, and then the cycle would have kept going. I am not kidding either. And I don't have the Stealth Rocks up, and that wouldn't have mattered anyways, because, you know, Chansey could just restore her health back. I needed the other folks to die, because if I could have got... I'm just rambling right now. So anyways, I go to duck it. Now, I make a really good prediction. I go for the recover. I predicted him to actually switch, and he did switch. So that was a really good play by me, because now I'm at close to full health. But he goes for Thunder Wave, and not that it's like that annoying or anything, because it's kind of slow already. It just kind of makes it less likely that my guy can recover at the most crucial times, and it doesn't work here. So I go for the Thunder Wave. I was trying to be gay with this, but obviously it's not going to work because of freaking Eviolite. And I know this Chansey has it. Most Chanseys have it, because otherwise he would have been using Blissey. And to be honest, Chansey's kind of being more of a douche than Blissey whatever was at the moment. So yeah. And then I even pointed out in the chat thing that this isn't getting anywhere, and we should. I was gonna I was gonna just forfeit or something, but I'm thinking, you know what? I think I decided to keep going and just not try to keep going for the Parafusion, because I know that isn't gonna work. And my only other guy is Porygon 2, and he can't do anything. So I pretty much lost the game here. But you know, I'm gonna keep going anyways, because I don't know. It's kind of weird. I mean, in actual Wi-Fi, I might DC, but you know, because you know the battles go relatively fast on here, because you know it's more fast paced, because on Wi-Fi, you know, you have to deal with the animations and all that stuff. I mean, I guess that's kind of the one thing that maybe, well, I don't want to say, oh, this needs animations, because it would take just as long to do these matches than it would do for actual Wi-Fi, and sometimes I want these matches to be relatively quick. So he goes the T-Tar, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna recover, and I do recover. So see, I'm just like, I'm not going down without a fight, so that's pretty much how it's gonna go. So here I just go for the Toxic, I think. Actually, I go for the Toxic, and then I freaking recover off. Actually, I don't get to recover off. My god, my program is lagging, so I'm actually missing out a couple of plays. But he has Gliscor, and I was going to go for the Ice Beam. And he switches to T-Tar, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to go for the Toxic. There's nothing I can do. So, yeah, I pretty much die and lose. So, yeah, rejoice. I actually lost a good battle. And the thing about that, I've lost actually a couple other battles, and yesterday I swept. Now, the only problem with either case, that the losses I have were sweeps. Like, those would not be fun to watch at all, because it's not intense or anything. Like, I got swept once, and then I tried to do a rematch with one of my friends, and I ended up sweeping with the Haxorus, and, yeah. And actually, the first time I nearly swept with the Lucario, and the second time I'm like, well, let's just use different leads and see where we go. And then I ended up sweeping with the Haxorus, because he didn't have anything to take the thing down. And I don't know, I felt pretty bad. I mean, I know that people will get shit, you know, for feeling bad about sweeping and stuff like that, but I don't think that those kind of matches are always that fun to upload. I mean, if I did the Sceptile sweep, that might have been epic, because you know you can't really do it that easily as you could probably do with a no or Haxorus. But whatever. That was a very good, intense game, and even if I did lose, it was intense and very fun. So these are the kind of matches I want to upload. Like fun and very close down to the wire, whether I win or lose. Because I think those are the most fun matches, because it's just like, well, geez, how are you going to get out of this? Or how you got up, or how did you lose, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that is all for now, guys. And if you like this content, I guess hit the like button, subscribe for more. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. So, oh yeah, and leave a comment too. Comments are awesome. Anyways, YuseiTheSynchroHero, signing out, and peace.